You let them suffer. That's all I gotta say. Que los pendejos sufran. You let this go. You drop this. Okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune signifies that you get what you put in. And because they give up on everything so easily, they never get the ultimate prize. In reality, you're meant to be their ultimate prize. But you let them turn the wheel to whatever they think it's best. Because they're so fucking lazy and they think they deserve everything without actually committing to it. You let them find out what it actually is not to have fucking true love. Retract your fucking energy and put them in their fucking place. Okay? Zodiac signs, zodiac signs, zodiac signs. That's not a zodiac sign. Gemini, Pisces, Aries. Do you guys like barbones? Because I'm growing my beard. So if some of you ladies like barbones, then you might just like me more, right? Okay. I like this for you because you are in a state of dropping your ex. I feel like right now you're definitely viewing yourself, or you're definitely viewing the situation more analytically, or you're definitely more focused on dropping this person. You're viewing this situation more analytically, and that's what I love about it, right? First of all, I will say this. I feel like you gave this person so much energetical and emotional power over you. 100%. Right? And that's being shown right here with the Ace of Cups, with the Ten of Wands reverse, and with the Five of Cups reverse. You guys have a strong energetic cord, right? The thing about it is that I love this for you because you're dropping something that cost you so much emotional heaviness. They know that they're literally dropping, or they dropped their fucking source of happiness. The difference between you and them is the fact that you're healing properly. You cried those tears, that river overflowed, you realize, fuck, I gave you so much power over me. I gave you so much control over the situation. Te fregaste, pendejo. Honestamente, yo no voy a ponerme en un lugar donde te voy a amar o te voy a dar amor. I'm not going to put myself in a place where I'm going to give you or show you love, because you know goddamn well I was one of the only real things that happened to you, and you fucked that shit up, right? And it's like you're retracting your energy. You're pulling this energy back and you're now giving it to yourself. You're now focusing more on yourself. You're focusing on your growth. You're focusing on how things can change for you, right? The thing about it is that, did you have a good relationship with their mother? Or did you feel like their mom didn't like you? Or do they act like a bitch? If they're a guy, do they act like a bitch? Because they're coming out as feminine energy. I'm kidding. They're coming out as feminine energy with the Queen of Swords, right? The thing about it is that the Ten of Cups reverse and the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups, these dumbasses think they're going to find happiness outside of your relationship, because the Knight of Cups is facing this way. But they're not fucking realizing, are you stupid or are you stupid? Because the Ace of Cups reverse and the Ten of Cups, you're literally walking away from happiness. You're walking away from stability. Are you fucking stupid or are you stupid? Right? Sorry for the heavy language. If some of you guys don't like the way that I read, move on. Find a better reader. Find a reader that's gonna fucking serve you delusion sometimes, right? The thing about it is that you see, you're putting yourself in this place of like, I would have done so much for you. I would have done and built cried for you, sweat for you. I would have cried blood, sweat, and tears to keep this relationship going. Right? But you said, you know what? Matter of fact, if you want to do that, go do that. I'm not going to disrespect myself going after you. I'm not going to disrespect myself and hold on to something where I'm not getting love back. Now you see how that's clicking? They don't realize, they're going to soon realize that they're walking away from that source of happiness. You see it? They're walking away from that said source of happiness. That's you. The relationship they have always been craving, they have been wanting, it's with you. They just don't know how to fucking hold it. They don't know how to fucking hold it because when things get hard, they run away instead of creating actual change. But to themselves, I'm thinking very analytically. How would this not work out? How would this not play out? I wonder that to myself. It's not working out. It's not panning out, bro. It's not panning out, woman, because you are specifically thinking that you're going to find happiness where you haven't worked for it, right? And one thing that I always say, guys, and I really, really hope you guys engrave this specific phrase in your mind: love is about adaptability, not compatibility. You feel like you're compatible with yes, you are compatible with a person, but you're not going to be compatible with every single fucking thing about them. So if you do not learn to adapt, you are a lazy loser, right? And no, I'm not telling you, if they treat you horribly, adapt to them treating you horribly. No, adapt to your partner's needs. Adapt to what your partner is really desiring, right? So you guys can make this work. It's like saying you deserve someone better. In reality, in your mind, you're so lazy and you're not willing to do better for your partner, right? And that's the energy that's coming out. It's like you're dropping this relationship, you're focused on your healing, and you're giving that self-love to you. You're no longer going to invest in them. Them, on the other hand, they think that with the Queen of Swords, with the Knight of Cups, and Ten of Cups reversed, they're basically walking away from what they deem no longer worked. They're walking away from what was going to bring them happiness only if they were able to adapt to them, able to adapt to it, right? And I should have said this before, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'm going to go ahead and put the Wheel of Fortune reverse in the middle because I love it. The Wheel of Fortune talks about you get how you turn the wheel. If you turn the wheel to the right, good luck. You turn the wheel to the left, that's bad luck, and those are the decisions that you fucking made, right? So the way that I see this reading is that you have to let them go. You have to let them go so they know what it is to lose you. They know what it is to lose one of the only few things that was going to bring them stability or that was going to bring them balance in their reality. But the way that I see this is that you let them walk away from this. You let them run away. You let them walk away because this is just dumb. This is how they act, right? So in all opinion, in all matter of time and everything, let them go and let them know. Well, the universe, God, whoever you believe in, is gonna slowly and surely let them know that in reality, they're not gonna find happiness anywhere, and they're not gonna find happiness anywhere because happiness is where you make that happiness grow. Okay?